Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. I was not feeling great today. Still not feeling awesome this evening. Didn't get a chance to go out and film, but I put out a video Monday about something that happened here in Rockport on Sunday. The video is called Man Brandishes Weapon in Church Parking Lot, Rockport, Texas. We call it the Vietnamese church. They call it the Vietnamese church. Was getting out right around 10:30, and there was someone standing in the parking lot with a gun, finger on the trigger, never pointed it at anyone. Law enforcement was called. He wasn't cooperating at first, but there was no incident. He tried to leave the scene. They finally got a hold of him. He's in Aransas County Jail right now. No bond set for a couple charges. So hopefully they can, turns out he was having some type of mental health episode, but no one was injured, and hopefully he can get the help that he needs, and we can keep him away from guns. He's someone that shouldn't have been around guns. On the news, they said he had a previous felony that would prohibit him from having guns anyway. So I just wanted to read you some of the comments on that video. I got 56 comments on that one, which isn't a huge amount. That's about par for the course, even maybe a little low. But some videos don't really raise a lot of questions. If there's something I misstated, people love to jump on that, and that's good for about 20 extra comments. And if I say the Gulf of Mexico instead of the Gulf of America, that's good for 50 comments. And we all play a game. We all act like we don't know what we're doing, but we kind of know what we're doing. I got a comment from a Texas lady, and most of my commenters are people I can put a face to. I mean, they're pretty regular. Glad that no one was hurt. Thanks for the video. Thank you, Texas lady. Appreciate you. Adventure America. That's so good that no one was injured and it was resolved peacefully. Have a wonderful day, my friend. Thank you. I also want to say it'll be a day late when I post this, but it's our buddy Kevin's birthday from Hiking with Jackie Boy. So happy birthday, Kevin. See, I got that information on Facebook. Facebook can do some good things. This is my friend Elaine. Elaine, where are you at? Are you in Venezuela? You're somewhere in South America? Good morning, Dennis. Bail has to be very expensive, and in certain cases, there shouldn't be any bail because whoever shoots is assuming the risk of killing someone. A blessed Monday to all. Thank you, Elaine. Yeah, fortunately, there was no shooting, so that was good. I didn't want Rockport to be famous for that reason. We're still working on the, what is it? A drinking town with a fishing problem, the Redneck Riviera. This is from my friend Jennifer at Antiquing Adventures. Good morning, Dennis. Glad no one was hurt. How scary for that congregation. I can imagine. Hope you are well, friend, and have a good day. Thank you, Jennifer. I like Jennifer's channel. She does a really good job. Check our channel out. It's from my buddy Jason, who lives right down that way, a few blocks. Dennis, glad you got to spend quality time this Thanksgiving. By the way, the church joke was good. Have a great upcoming week. I don't remember the church joke that I told yesterday. Thank you, Jason. We got, who is this? Oh, this is my friend Ann. Hi, Ann. Good morning, Dennis. I'm glad no one was hurt. People are stressed. More so around the holidays. That's true. Good for people to pay attention to their surroundings. Hope it's a good day. It's cold here. Well, it's cold here, and it was 55 degrees throughout most of the day. I think that's one of the reasons I didn't go outside. Having a little bit of a chest congestion today, and just didn't. I didn't need anything. I mean, I should have went out and filmed the video, but I didn't. Now you get this instead. We get this quality one-on-one time. Who is this? Shadow Bailey. That's my friend Vicky. Good morning, friend. Well, certainly sounds more like a comedy sketch than the news. Oh, because I was reading the Facebook comments on there. I'm glad no one was hurt. Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that. Here's Calvin, RV living with the geezer. Good morning, buddy. Lots of troubled people out there who need help. Right here. Hope you get some. Take care and hope you have a good week. Thank you, Calvin. Yeah, I'm a little crazy. I'm not go stand in the church parking lot with a pistol crazy. I'm the one, and it's funny, I was over there filming a few hours after this happened, and no one really paid any attention to me. They were hanging up Christmas decorations and cleaning up the lot and going about their daily stuff. We have a pretty good size Vietnamese community around here, and sometimes I might not see any Vietnamese people for days. I'll see younger people if I go to like Walmart, but I don't see like groups of Vietnamese people doing anything. I know they work all kinds of jobs. I don't have any Vietnamese friends right now. Years ago I did, to hang out with Vietnamese people, but right now I don't have any large groups of friends that I want to hang out with. I just want to sleep. I don't know where I was going with that. You have to be careful what you say, because if you say anything as a joke about any race that isn't yours, you get in trouble. So I get in trouble a lot. My daughter lets me have it, and my friend Devin lets me have it, and I'm just going to walk around with tape over my mouth and a big empty bubble, thought bubble, like in the Sunday papers. I was thinking this the other day. I think I was talking to Chris from Ari's World. I don't know how old Chris is, but I think he might be 40, just because he might have said he's 40. And we were talking about Blondie, and it occurred to me that I mentioned a Dagwood, Blondie and Dagwood. He might have been talking about the band Blondie, and I'm talking about the comic strip Blondie. And then a Dagwood was a big sandwich, right? Blondie's husband was named Dagwood, but a Dagwood was a big sandwich with like everything on it. And I'm like, I don't think we're having the same conversation. There's a the 20-year gap in there somewhere. Cat Lover 21, and that's my friend Patty. Good morning, Dennis. Thanks for the ride. This is Patty. Okay. Thank you, Patty. Patty's got a good channel. I like watching. She puts out mostly shorts, but she does a good job with them. Who's this? My friend Belma. Good morning, Dennis. Good morning, Belma. Our country has sure become a element surprise. I pray for all who are involved and truly hope the Lord puts his hands around the young man with the gun and for the people who were involved. I'm sure it was quite stressful. And our temp right now is 23 degrees. We were supposed to have a high of 37. Chilly weather. Thelma's up in Amarillo. I knew Thelma before I even started my channel. Thelma had a family member incarcerated where Silas was incarcerated about 7 or 8 years ago in San Diego, Texas. And back then, phone calls were really expensive, really insane. Right now, they're cheap. They're like under $1 for like a 5-minute phone call. But they were really expensive back then. So what Silas would do was ask me to, hey, can you call this guy's mom or send her a message through Facebook and let her know he's okay and here's what he needs and, just whatever the message was. And I did that for quite a few people. And one of them was Thelma. And then when I started my YouTube channel, Thelma started watching my channel. And I've met Thelma twice up in Amarillo. Yeah, very, very nice lady. Good sense of humor. And she's been a good friend to me. So thank you, Thelma. G from All Astrology. Have free donuts if it keeps away a shooter. You think that's what the churches should do? G, offer free donuts to get more cops there, and then they can deal with any active shooting situations. This is Dave Jeffrey. Dave's got a channel. He's up in the Niagara Falls, United States area. And he usually puts out a video like every Friday morning, just 2 to 4 minutes for the most part. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. Yeah. My friend Lisa Richter of Hammer, Bailey, and Lisa fame. Good afternoon. Gotta love how helpful people are on Facebook. You do. Possible active shooter. Pull over and ask. Yeah, someone had wrote, there's a lot of cop cars at the church. Anyone know what's going on? And one person wrote, possible active shooter. And the next person wrote, pull over and ask. That's a good idea. Oh, there's the boat in from the back. Oh, yeah, that's right. Glad nobody was hurt. Stay safe out there and have a great day. And then we got about 25 more guys. But I just wanted to kind of check in with you. And if I don't put out a video every day, then I have to answer 100 emails if I'm okay. So it's easier to put out a video. Talk to Pat. Hopefully they're coming in the next few days, because we went from needing the air conditioner to needing the a heater. But it's comfortable in here. Matter of fact, I got just this one window cracked, and it's good sleeping weather. We want to get that fixed. I've broken the microwave. The door doesn't shut. I've looked at that, and I've had a couple people look at it, so I'm gonna call in the troops and hopefully get a repair guy to come fix it. But I think that's all I've broken since I got here. So, Pat, your house is still standing. Your house is still standing. Been running playlists all day on my tablet and the TV. I've been watching videos on my phone, and that's it. That's what I did today. Hopefully tomorrow I get out and get some filming done. There's little trips I want to go on. I've really been in. I found the marker for the hanging tree in Goliad, and I've been to Goliad and made videos 5-6 times, but I never really mentioned the hanging tree, because right around the town square in Goliad, there's got to be 8 or 10 historical markers. And the one good thing about the app is you can look at them on a map and click on them, and it tells you what the marker says, and you're like, okay, that would be interested. I'm not really digging that one. And but they have a hanging tree in Goliad, Texas, and I've been wanting to get back out to Baffin Bay, and yeah, just dealing with the swelling and the fluid in my legs and all. It just that's the priority. So sitting in a truck making videos would be detrimental right now. But no new wounds, which is a great benefit of not allowing the swelling to build up. No new wounds, and I have to pick a new insurance. My insurance payment went from 0 under Obamacare to $384 a month under the we call this one Trump Care. So that's going to be my fun money, but I'm still blessed. I'll still have insurance for another year, and even if it was, my insurance was over, that's okay too. I had it for a year. I was able to get my procedures done, but I would spend $400 a month just on prescriptions at this point. So the fact that it's my monthly payment is, under 400, and the fact that I can afford it, that's pretty good. Thank yous. I said my buddy Mike sent me a HEB gift card. Thank you again, Mike. My friend Cheryl sent me a super chat. Thank you very much, Cheryl. I appreciate it, friend. It's always nice to hear from you. And Calvin, the Boston Terrierist, his human Jeff sent me a super chat. I don't know. Maybe Calvin borrowed the credit card and did it. But yeah, that's all that's going on with me today, guys. I appreciate you hanging out, hanging in there, and nothing like a coffee at 7 o'clock at night. I'm counting that as a diuretic. Everything gonna be all right this morning. Oh yeah. Woo! Thanks for you can ride along if you want. I'm sitting in a wheelchair, I'm riding. Thanks for watching.